Good morning, everyone, or I should say afternoon, because it is 12 o'clock. And I'm eating Fruit Loops for lunch. Oh, well. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you something that has humbled me. That happened this morning, and I'm in awe. Because I don't know these people. And I've always heard that the Cajun people are very happy, caring, giving people. But that's just words I've heard. This morning, the man and his son that was here a few days ago, he came back with his wife. He had told her that he met an old lady, not an old lady, that lives in a van with her animals. So she felt bad. She thought, oh, that poor bag lady. So she got together canned food, mixes for jambalaya, etouffee, gumbo, my favorites, and toilet paper, paper towels, bags, not for the bag lady, but to put garbage in. I mean, I could not believe it. And she said, well, when my husband told me that you were living in the van, I expect a little old lady, thank you, and, very desolate. I said, well, ma'am, I'm maybe older, but I don't consider myself an old lady, but nor a bag lady. I said, I do live in my van. I really do. And I love every minute of it because I have freedom that I would never have if I lived in a stick and brick home. I thanked her so much for what she brought to me. I mean, I so much appreciated that. There's so many good people in this world. And that all we hear about is the hatred and the violence and all this bad news. And then I have somebody like them that don't even know me come over and bring me stuff that they figure I might need. And like I said, it humbles me. I cannot believe, now I can believe what they say about Cajuns. Between last night and the fun I had and how nice they were. And this morning, how giving to a perfect stranger. I look at it and I think, you know what? This is really the way to live. Because I don't see the bad. Rarely will I ever see the bad, and if I do, I see it in the news. I don't see it in person. I meet wonderful, caring, happy people, because I think people that camp out are happy. I think that they come out to camp for that beautiful solitude and the feeling of freedom. And I never see them moping. I see smiles on their face. I have been so fortunate living this lifestyle and meeting the people I have met. Like I said, and I'll say it one more time, I am so humbled by this wonderful act that this couple did for a stranger like me. I'm also humbled with my subscribers. You know who you are. You know who you are. But what I will say is I have had some of you send me money I never expected. I really, in a sense, it embarrasses me. In another sense, I think, oh my God, somebody that don't know you wants to do this for you? I've had some ask me, why don't I put it on my YouTube, you know, Patreon, I believe it's called. I'm not out there. I'm not a money beggar. I may not live way up because of my financial situation, but I guarantee you, I'm happy. I don't make much, but what I make, I have enough to suffice for the month. And I'm happy. And that's the main thing, that you're happy. 55 and Alive, her channel, you've got to watch her. She is so jubilant. I love her. I love her to death. She's a happy, when she talks, she's always got the smile on her face, and it makes you want to smile. And she's just an awesome person. I've talked to her on the phone, and when I get off the phone, I feel so good. I feel so good. She makes me feel that way. There's a few other ones out there, and like I say, I'm not going to mention names, that I'm thankful that I have been able to communicate with and talk to and get to know in a personal basis. And I hope one day I'll be able to see them in person. But that's on down the line. Now, I just wanted to tell you, I wanted to share with you the awesomeness that I am living, and the awesome of these Cajun people. They're jolly, they're loving, they're giving, they're everything. I mean, they're just great. Just had a boat with a bunch of people in it. They're touring the river. They're giving their children a river tour, which I think is an awesome thing because they get to see nature from the water, like the alligators and all. I think it's awesome. I love it. But anyway, I do have fillers out to find a place that I could lease for a very minimum amount, that I could, and also fillers out there for if they know of anybody that might have a little small camper, not a big one, but a little one that I could tow, that they have it there and they're never going to use it and it's just going to rot away. I can fix it. Has a leak? I know how to do that. But it'll be a house, so to speak. But if I want to move around, I can move around. And I've got fillers out for that. And maybe they'll come through. If it doesn't, it's because it wasn't meant to be. But I would not mind moving here in Cajun country. Not mine at all. So, in the meantime, I just want to say, like, share, comment and subscribe. And don't forget, hugs to everyone. And also, pay it forward, because I'm seeing that's happening here. And it makes me happy to see people that are like that, that believe in paying it forward. I don't want to cry, so I'm going to let you all go. Until the next